my high school girlies, my seniors, if y'all were not dating at least 6 months before you got to college, just cut it off, babe. Spend your money wisely. When I tell you first semester of freshman year, my money went to DoorDash so bad. Is this your man? That ain't really your man. Next, you will have mental breakdowns. I don't know if what's up, y'all? It's your girl Forevermeari here. And today, y'all, I'm gonna be giving you your college rule book, your college tips, everything you need to know about college. I'm gonna even specify some stuff for my HBCU girlies a little bit, even the guys, whoever's watching. So cause I feel like the way people do not, like adults and stuff, when they be telling us about college, they be like, oh, you're gonna have so much fun, college, you know, you're gonna realize stuff about yourself. They don't really get into like how college will really have you rethinking like your whole life is a lie, or like you don't know you. They don't really get down to the specifics, but we about to go through everything that y'all need to know. So therefore, let's go ahead and get into this video. So first, when I say remember God, for all my believers, if you're not a believer, find them. But if you're not, that's fine. But when I tell you during college, there are going to be so many things that just like your mind is gonna go left a lot. Like the way God will be, there will be so many trials in college, the temptations. You just learn how to beat the flesh, because baby, the flesh gonna beat you a couple times. All right, I'm just saying, stay in your word, okay? Next, make a packing list. Making a packing list will make everything honestly so much easier for when it's time for you to be packing, getting there. Just staying up to date of what you're packing, what else you need to get. It just makes things very much easier. Get there early on the first day of class. When I say that first day of class, see, everybody knows that is like your unofficial like designated seat. Everybody knows wherever you sat the first day of school, that's where we at for the rest of the semester. Don't act brand new. Unless we gotta move around for projects, we all know that's our seats. So therefore, secure your seat. That's it, that's all. If you're not a morning person, don't take nothing before 10 a.m. Even them 9 a.m.s will whoop your butt. When I tell you after homecoming, that 9 a.m. math class barely see moi. Don't do it to yourself, because I promise you, especially because of the fact that you have like the option to go to class, if you know you're not that disciplined, don't do it. Don't take classes after 5 p.m. I had a it was like a 4 o'clock to 5:15 last semester. By 4:30, I was ready to go to bed. If you have to, I'm so sorry to you, like you have to. But me personally, if you can avoid it, I would honestly say take a morning class rather than a night class, okay? Next, go to class. I know that sounds like so cliche, but go to class, because I promise you there's going to be those a lot of times where you're just like, I don't have to really go to class, because I mean, it's not like it matters. But remember, attendance counts for some of your classes. Their teachers are going to go over that, and you're paying for this, so you probably want to go to class and actually learn. Okay. Next, don't buy textbooks. You might have to end up buying textbooks. It depends. I would say wait until like the first week of class and to figure out if you're really going to need it. If not, don't buy it. You can walk out of class. Your professors don't care. You don't have to raise your hand. Can I go to the bathroom? None of that. Just walk out. They don't care. Next, use Rate My Professors. When I tell you, it's like your Bible for teachers, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes if the reviews look very mixed, that means it honestly depends on like the type of student you are. So if it's very mixed reviews, that means either the teacher's the type of person where it's like you really gotta focus, you know, actually do your work, and you actually have to be willing to learn. And that means the other students probably just aren't that type of kid. They just want to, you know, get through college. It really depends. But if it says like all the reviews are horrible, I don't recommend taking that teacher. But you know, just it's a way to avoid just having the worst professor ever. Maintain your GPA, because baby, once it goes down, it's hard to get back up. Okay, just don't do it, because when I tell you that, you know, those good grades, it will boost your GPA. It's not like a bad grade that would, like, when I say drop, I mean drop your GPA, baby. It's just not worth it. Don't have more than 3 to 4 classes a day. I don't recommend it. I've never really seen a person have 5 classes in a day, but I'm pretty sure there are people that do that crap. But personally, I just don't recommend it, especially because if it's a lot of back and forth, you're probably going to end up being late to your other classes. And it's honestly just a lot, especially depending on how long those classes are in a day. So I just say at least take 3 to 4 classes a day, if anything. Next, don't let the peer pressure get to you. When I tell you it's gonna be so much going on around you that you're just gonna want to do different stuff, remember who you are. If you're that type of person that just goes wild, hey, that's you. But if you know you're the type of person where it's like you have morals, you're doing all that, do not let the peer pressure get to you. Whatever it is, maybe sex, drink, smoke, whatever, don't let it get to you. If you want to do it, make sure it's something you really want to do. Spend your money wisely. When I tell you, first semester of freshman year, my money went to DoorDash so bad. I don't know where. All that money I had saved up, by the end of the semester, gone. Just gone. And I don't know how, but yeah, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I just don't know how it happens. And also, build your credit. I'm going to make a whole video on how to build your credit in college, especially for my people that don't know how credit works, and the easiest way for you to build it, especially in college. Get your work done in the beginning of the week, especially if you want to party during the weekend, whether it's homecoming. So therefore, you know, once you get towards that weekend, when it's homecoming really about to turn up, make sure your work is done in the beginning of the week. Because when I tell you, you're going to be looking real upset when you're at the movies, at a party, on your phone, trying to figure out how to finish the assignment before 11:59. So therefore, I just recommend you get it done in advance. It's way easier. Take electives that you can learn from, but that are still easy, if you understand what I'm saying. Remember, you still are paying for the class, so you might as well get something out of it. But when it comes to those electives, you don't want to take a hard elective that just takes down your GPA, and then you have to end up taking another class for you to get your credits to graduate. So next, watch how people act around others. Do not make bad friends your friends, because I promise you it will backfire, and they will show you exactly why nobody wants to be friends with them. Choose carefully, especially in college. Next, college does not mean that they are mature. Do not trust everybody easily. When I tell you, that's one of the first major lessons I learned when I got to college. Age does not mean anything as far as maturity level. It does not do anything. When I tell you, I came into college at 17, and there were 22-year-olds that acted like they were 12. Just be careful. Next, sis your man, that ain't really your man. I'm just saying. Now, I'm not saying that for everybody. I'm not saying that for all. But majority, if y'all just in the talking phase where it's like, you know, you can tell he ain't trying to make nothing official, that ain't your man. There's somebody else. And I'm just saying, for me, especially like when I was younger, I feel like it was more of, if you're trying to talk to other people, get out my face. But now at this age, it's like, that's what it is. We're dating, we're getting to know, we're trying to figure out what we like, what we don't like. That's how you figure out what you like in a person. At this time and age, I don't really expect you to just be wanting to talk to me. If you do, that's cool, but that's what dating is. You're trying to figure out what you like in different people, what you don't like, so therefore you can put that all together and figure out what you want all together. Next, don't take these men seriously. I'm sorry. I mean, so honestly, don't take some of these girls seriously either. When I tell you, that's one thing I learned in college too. Girls are grimy. I'm sorry, babies. We are not we. Some females are very grimy, okay? Just be careful out here in these streets. Next, find friends that match your vibe and your morals, and emphasis on the morals too, because it could really make you feel as if you're just uncomfortable in different situations. You never want to feel like your friends are going to put you in a bad situation on different things. Like, honestly, you and your friends are not always going to have the same opinion on everything, but make sure it's somebody that you feel like you can grow with in the same way that y'all have growth. Y'all have maturity in basically the same different levels of life. You feel me? Next, not everybody's meant to be your friends. Period, point blank. When I tell you, that is something that was just the hardest thing for me growing up, is figuring out, like, I am not meant for everybody at all. And that is okay. If I'm over here literally friends with everybody and I'm cool with everybody, that just means I'm over here acting like a different person around every single group. There are some people that are just pure haters. There's some people that are lovers. There's some people that are just goofy as heck. Like, there's different personalities, and like, when I tell you, it could be the most nicest, sweetest person in the world, and there's gonna be somebody hating on them. That's just how it is, and that's the realistic of it. If you don't trust that man 100%, don't do long distance. Like, when I tell you, okay, my high school girlies, my seniors, if y'all were not dating at least 6 months before you got to college, just cut it off, babes. Just let it go. Just let it go. There will be plenty of men. It's okay. Next, trust your gut when going out. When I say, if you go to a party and you feel like you should not be there, or you just feel like the energy is off, the vibe is off, trust your gut. Do not stay there. Move. Stay by exit, whatever the case may be. Next, you can go to events by yourself, whether that's a community service event, whether it's a club, anything. I recommend actually doing that type of stuff by yourself occasionally. Some of the stuff, yeah, for sure, do that with your friends. But other times, I really do recommend doing it by yourself. It's a way for you to get out your shell more, making you have to network more. It's different things like that. For me, the first time I went to a community service event by myself, like without one of my friends, it was great. It made me talk. It made me have to actually socialize with other people. I feel like when you're with your friends, it just makes you kind of just talk to your friends, and you just know at least you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but you're not actually networking and reaching out like how you need to be doing in college. Don't pack your entire closet, but have options, okay? If you know you have never worn that shirt, that dress, those pants, and you ain't got no outfit for it, and you have no idea what you're gonna do with it, and you've had those pants or whatever for 5 years, leave it at the house, babes. Just leave it at the house. But no, you are going to need options for different things, whether it's theme parties, different formal events. It's not going to be too many, but at least have options. Get to know your professor. If you are struggling, go to the tutoring sessions. When I tell you, it will be worth it at the end. So when it's time for you to do the exam or whatever, and your grade looking kind of, ooh, almost there, but you ain't there yet, they going to help you, I promise you, because of the fact that they seen that you was at least trying. Next, you will have mental breakdowns. I don't know if it's everybody, but I know for me and my people, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Because there's so many different things about college, especially because you're like out of the space of your family. It's just, you're going to learn so many different things about yourself, your surroundings, how you think, what you thought about yourself, what you didn't realize before. It's going to be so many different things where it's like, wow, this is my life. Next, get ready for breakthroughs and discoveries about yourself, because like I said, there's just going to be so many things that you realize about yourself. And honestly, when I say do not let those things bring you down, take those things that are making you feel like, wow, like I'm not really what I thought I was, like make sure you use that to make you grow. Because when I tell you, I know, especially for me, when I first got to college, I was like, when I tell you, I was comparing myself to everybody. I'm just like, I over here used to think I was the crap in high school. Senior year, I was eating the girlies up. I was doing this, and that. College make you feel like you ain't do nothing with your life. Next, get on social media and learn how to communicate your problems. I don't want to see nothing about how, I don't want to see no social media beef. I don't want to see none of it. Get off. It's okay to be inside and not in these streets. I do recommend, having your fun. But it's okay to be inside. You don't have to be in the streets every single day. Don't feel peer pressure or nothing. But it's okay to come outside. It's okay, but not too much. If he's Greek, an athlete, or an honors, beware. Because the smart ones will really mess you up. Because of the fact that they not only know how to use those brains for books, they know how to use it socially. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Them athletes, we already know. The Greek men, we already know. If he Greek and athlete, double homicide. Like, if he all three, just worry about yourself, sis. Worry about yourself. Next, don't ever in your life fight over a man. Ever. Like, ever. Like, just, I don't gotta say no more. Make all your intentions clear from the jump. I don't like, that goes for my guys and my girls. Whatever you trying to do, make those intentions clear. If you know, okay, I'm only doing relationship type stuff, make that clear. If you know you just want to have sexual intercourse, make that clear. If you know you want to vibe, you do what you do, but we know at the end of the day, we mains, make that clear. Make it clear. Make it clear. Keep that body fit, whether it's through walking, working out, do some. Especially if you're on campus, you're gonna have to end up walking anyways as a freshman most of the time, because you ain't gonna have no car. But second semester, when I got my car finally, baby, when I tell you I was barely walking anywhere, walk, do something. Use the meal plan. You're paying for it, so therefore use it. Don't be like me, where I was barely using my meal plan and I was paying for it. Just don't do it. Like I understand you don't want to walk to the caf. I understand sometimes the food ain't the best, but there's different options and stuff. Maybe they have a salad bar, a sandwich bar, pizza usually always hitting. Use the meal plan. Check your school platform every day. You might have classes canceled, new assignments, whatever. Check every day, because when I tell you there was so many times I was over there walking to class and I didn't have class because I didn't check in the morning. Don't be like me. Keep up with your syllabus. When I tell you a teacher will not tell you about no assignments, that's your business. Sometimes they will remind you in class, but for the most part, especially if your stuff is online, that's your business. They don't care. They gave you the syllabus. Keep up with it, whether that's so you can figure out how much your percentages are, when it's due, where to find the assignment, all that. Keep up with the classes you have taken. So therefore there should be some type of course curriculum guide or something that you have, and you're able to, so you can keep up with the classes that you take yourself, so therefore you know you're on track for graduating, because sometimes your advisors are not going to always be on points with it. So therefore make sure you keep up with it yourself. Get involved. Do not be over here just sitting down, eating, going to class, doing homework. That's it. Get involved. Get some type of club that you like, whether it's hobby related. Also get in one that's related to your major, hometown related, something. Make sure you get involved. Talk to people, because when I tell you the connections are everything in college and life, get those connections. Find your skill, master it, and make money off of it. I'm gonna make a whole video on how to make money in college based on different things like that are related to some of your skills that you can do as well. Whether it's hair, different stuff like that. College students are going to pay for it. We need that type of stuff around in our area. So therefore, master it and make money off of it. Next, people are going to be at a higher level than you. It is okay. It is not your time for certain things. There are going to be people above you. There are going to be people below you. Not everybody is going to be 100% successful out the gate in college. That's not the case. These people that you probably see maybe over here making money, making 6 figures while you're over here broke college student, it's just not your time, and that's okay. But what you can do is work towards that. Surround yourself with people that have the same goals and desires as you, whether it's people that's in your class, your different major classes, any of that different type of stuff. Make those different connections, because when I tell you, you guys will help each other in the end run. Surround yourself with those type of people. When I say you, don't ever stop applying for scholarships, whether you have a full ride or whatever. If you keep applying for those scholarships anyways, that's literally extra money in your pocket that you can get back in a refund check. Don't ever stop applying for those scholarships. It is okay to take time away from your friends and do stuff yourself, whether it's making sure you get your homework done. You might have to miss that one party. You might have to go study and miss out on this one event. It is okay. You have to learn sometimes how to take care of yourself and have to step away from your friends. They will still be there if they understand and they are real ones. That takes me to my next one. Learn to say no. In different situations, you're going to have to learn to say no, and you know, that can mean in many different ways. It is okay to say no. And that is pretty much it for this video, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I feel like I give y'all a lot in a little bit of time. If there's any more like advice and stuff that y'all have, put it down below for the other girlies and the guys. Sorry, I'm gonna stop saying girlies. But put it down below so other people can, you know, comment, debate about it, comment on it. And that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all look out for my next video, and go watch some of my old videos as well. I just uploaded a haul, dorm haul. I'm gonna actually record my Shein haul today, so make sure y'all on the lookout for that. I'm just very excited for this new college semester. Your girl will be more consistent. The content is gonna be giving, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at forevermeari, and forever do you boo. Bye.